Sister Wives Season 20 hasn't been confirmed yet, but it probably will be soon, and if producers decide to shift the focus from Kody and Robyn Brown to other cast members, it could be amazing, or a disaster. After watching the series for years, I think it may be time to take a chance by shaking up the show. Making another cast member the main star could change the energy, creating something brand new. If Sister Wives Season 20 follows the same predictable path, there might be more boring scenes, where viewers feel like they've seen and heard it all before. People need change to feel alive. Life isn't supposed to stay exactly the same. While the same may feel safe, it's not energizing or thought-provoking. Life is ultimately about evolving through learning and feeling. On the series, in Sister Wives Season 19, there was definitely major drama, with the family falling apart. This change was necessary, but it seemed catastrophic. Real change can hurt, even when it's for the best. Now that the dust has settled, it's time to consider the more repetitive aspects of the show, and how to make the on-screen action inventive and exciting. Robyn's always playing her little violin, letting the world know that life with Kody isn't some bed of roses. In the clip above, Kody's queen vents, saying that Kody picks fights with me over dumb things. She feels like he's sabotaging their relationship. She also said they're in different places in their lives. While every couple argues, I feel like Robyn's history of crying all the time over minor things may be a sign that the tears in the video shown above don't necessarily mean she's crying on the inside. Sure, she may be upset, but this is what she wanted. She wanted Kody all to herself. It's almost like she's trying to downplay her happiness after achieving the end game, which was monogamy with Kody. If she didn't talk about arguing with Kody, she'd be perceived as the cat who got the cream, a woman with a very fancy house, all of Kody's love and attention, and a David Yurman ring that matches Kody's. This kind of stuff really inflames the fans, as some believe she got what she has at Janelle, Meri, and Christine Brown's expense. Robyn can't even post on Instagram anymore, the negativity's too extreme. Her most recent post, from 2019, is an affirmation, "Let everything you do be done in love," and it led to some serious roasting. The quote from the Bible brought out the very worst in fans. One critic, Malasha_7, lambasted Robyn, saying, "Since I feel she's highlighting negative things on the show, in order to seem more like a normal person, I don't necessarily relate to her. I don't always trust Robyn 100%. I think back to when she used to pretend that polygamy was the greatest thing ever. While it's possible that she did believe that at first, I believe it's just as likely that she always wanted a traditional marriage. Robyn's definitely got that tradwife thing happening. It's not something I personally am into, but with Robyn's purple floral blouses and old-fashioned lifestyle, it seems like she's just where she always wanted to be. Is a life that allows her to blow $70,000 on American Girl dolls really so hard? Sometimes, it probably is, but maybe she's hiding the really fun stuff. It's easy to understand why she would. Robyn impressed me sometimes, particularly when she finally got real about wanting monogamy. I'm sure it was very cleansing and healing for her to really be herself with others. I feel like she plays a part sometimes. Of course, we all do at times. I don't mean to sound judgmental. It's just that she's afraid of backlash, and based on how people treated her on Instagram, and when Robyn's creepy doll obsession was revealed, as per Without a Crystal Ball, she has good reason to live in fear. With Kody and Robyn, there is so much predictability. It's frequently possible to guess exactly what they'll say and do. If the spotlight shifted to another cast member, Kody and Robyn might be able to regroup and start bringing something new to the show, which might pump blood and life into it. It could be a good thing. Janelle is a special person. She's not average. While she was often perceived as Kody's buddy, a wife who was more of a platonic pal, she's all woman, and now that she's free of Kody, she can really find herself. When women grow up believing that men should be in charge, it conditions them to accept certain things that they might not put up with if they were raised with different beliefs. Janelle and all the exes are grappling with this. What's life like without a man of the house? Yes, Christine has a husband, but that relationship seems to be about equality, which I love. To surrender all of that conditioning can be a powerful thing, a liberating process of personal growth. While some people are happy in plural marriages, and some women sincerely prefer tradwife roles, Janelle grew more uncomfortable in the Brown family over time. As a Taurus woman, she desperately needs stability, financial security, love she can count on, even on the worst days, warmth, affection, good food, nature, laughter. With Kody, these Taurian delights were often few and far between. She could not be happy in that situation. Now, with Janelle's Tata Farms venture taking off, she'll sell flowers and already sells t-shirts, and a holistic life detox in progress, she's taking the reins. She's finding new ways to earn money after being left in dire straits following her split with Kody. Janelle's looking within, and asking some hard questions. She's figuring out what her heart, mind, and body need, and how she can nourish her soul. Healthy habits like meditation and writing in a journal help her to quiet the noise of modern society, and strengthen her faith. After Garrison's passing, this is so important. Her journey is important. Janelle's a mother who's grieving, just as Kody, Garrison's father, is. Janelle's also a divorced woman who left a spiritual union because Kody wasn't there for her during the pandemic, and her efforts to deepen their connection went nowhere. He said he cared, but really, when they were together, the bitterness hung in the air, poisoning the atmosphere. It's not just him who's bitter, it's her too. Who Janelle is now is what I want to see on screen. Her situation is a fascinating blend of modern and old-fashioned. She's going it alone as a mother and single woman in the modern world. However, she's come out of a relationship model that seems to harken back to another time. In a sense, going from what she had to how it is now is like spiritual time travel. She is thoroughly in the modern world now, and seeing how she handles all the ups and downs, so far, with exceptional grace and honesty, would be fascinating. She's my pick as the most fascinating main star option for the show, but some fans might not accept a deviation from the status quo. Meri looks gorgeous in her most recent Instagram post, as seen above. In season 19, she was a bit worn down, she didn't glow. She was like a lovely painting that needed a little restoring. Meri didn't rely on a man to get her groove back. Instead, she found her mojo solo. In the picture shown here, her pretty pale blue eyes pop. She's artfully applied makeup that makes them look like two glittering jewels. She wears a bright blue top that suits her coloring to perfection. Often depicted as meek and mild, Meri's anything but. A lot of that was Kody's doing, to downplay his own meanness, which I felt bordered on emotional abuse at times. He had to cast Meri in the role of Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, a downtrodden creature who hangs its head. No, Meri's not that. Since she abandoned all hope with Kody, she's become so strong, she is radiant. As a Sister Wives main star, she could show off her Worthy Up business, an online platform where she shares wisdom and helps subscribers to build their self-esteem. She could flaunt a possible new romance with Brandon Stone. She could be filmed having fun with her pals. Life without Kody doesn't mean crying in a dark room, although I'm sure she's done that before. Who hasn't? Meri is ascending, but Kody and Robyn keep traveling in the same loop, complaining and blaming. Christine looks so beautiful since fleeing her marriage with Kody. Like Meri and Janelle, Christine's slimmer, fitter and more luminous than ever before. Beauty isn't about a certain size or shape. When I go out, I always notice the people who look happy, and to me, they are always the most attractive. In fact, in my opinion, the sexiest thing of all is when a person's trying not to laugh, and they just lose it. They begin laughing and it's a wonderful thing. So, I think it's really joy that's making these women come to life. It's hope, and anticipation, and fun, and possibility. The number on the scale may matter in terms of health, but in terms of beauty, there's more to the equation, and contentment looks good on everyone. She's vibrant, really sucking the marrow out of life. David seems adventurous enough to please his bold bride, who could never be content with Kody's lack of passion for her. She needs some fire, some blazing love that really warms her heart. On screen, she can show the world what she created out of sheer, awe-inspiring bravery. Christine took the leap of faith, diving into the unknown. She had no idea what fate had in store. She was the first to leave, the pioneer. And now she has it all. As a main star, she's life-affirming and strong. However, Christine's always had a softer side. She was the one who kept the home beautiful and cared for the kids. She's a baker and a cook. Christine's got so many facets, just like every woman. I'd love to learn more about her life away from Kody. I don't feel he's a part of her spiritual journey anymore, but they could share some scenes, with the focus shifted to Christine's life with David. Sister wife's kids have had interesting lives. It's not easy to grow up in the spotlight. Two of Kody's kids he shares with Christine are particularly good candidates for more screen time in a possible season 20, Kody and Robyn Brown. Both have star quality, that intangible something that comes across as X factor. Both are outspoken enough to bring the drama. In fact, they really sound off online, and they've even attacked each other verbally. While they are the most obvious choices for more screen time, Kody has 17 children, may Garrison rest in peace, and all would add value to the series. Everything doesn't have to be about Kody and Robyn. In fact, in my eyes, their shtick is often quite tired. If Sister Wives producers decide to highlight other people for a change, viewers might love the results. However, on the flip side, there's always the chance that changing the formula could end the series.